Hi, I'm Andrew Martinez.
And I'm Taylor Madrigal.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at UNISD.
You see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll take you to the first day of school for United ISD.
And to the introduction of the new UISD superintendent.
Those stories are more and coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
United ISD wants all students to feel right at home on the first day of class.
Students arrived ready to face a new school year at United ISD.
At Sentinel Elementary, students and parents arrived at the school with excitement. Students were ready with the school supplies to start the new school year. Assistant Principal Dr. Sophia Scruggs told us about how the first day of school was at the campus.
It's been excellent. We are so excited to see our Colts back on campus. We are eager to continue fostering a growth mindset and just an overall positive demeanor in our students. We look forward to continuing with our leadership habits and just making it an overall excellent experience for our students, our parents, and we are so excited to see everyone back here again.
Elias Herrera Middle School was full of excitement on the first day of school. Principal Carlos Martinez took the opportunity to speak to the students in the cafeteria on the new rules and expectations for the students. Afterwards, students headed to their classes to meet their new teachers. Principal Carlos Martinez told us more about the first day of school.
First day of school, 2024-2025. We're extremely eager, anticipating great things just like the previous years. UISD is a great place to work. Elias Herrera Middle School is no different. A lot of first day jitters, kids are a little lost, don't know where they're going. Sir, I lost my schedule, etc. We're trying to work things out, but ultimately it's a fun day, and it's something that we're all experiencing. We're just having the first day jitters. Get them to their classes, make sure they got a schedule, guide them in the right direction, and definitely set the expectation day one so that we can continue not only the success at this campus, but throughout the district.
At United South 9th grade campus, students were greeted by the school's band and dance groups. This got the students excited as they started the first day of school in a high school campus. Administrators and staff were present to assist students in their new campus. Associate Principal Carla Garza tells us how the first day of school was for her.
This morning we had the cheerleaders, we had the band, we had the Silver Steppers welcoming our students. We want to make sure they feel happy, they want to be here. Most of the students are nervous. This is high school. So far it's been great.
Testing coordinator Rosie Ledesma tells us what assistance there is for the students.
We want to make sure that our students are fully ready and prepared. We are going to be offering a lot of tutorials, a lot of in-class or in support. We will also be having some academies during testing days. We'll make sure that we have a productive and conducive day for everybody. So it's not a waste day, but instead everybody's full on board and practicing and preparing for anything, whether it's assessments or in-class their subjects, whatever it is that they need help in, we're ready for them. We're going to offer everything that they need so that they're extra prepared.
United High School was also full of excited and motivated students returning to the school. Students were ready to take on the new challenges this new school year will bring. One of the new policies at United ISD is for students to use a clear backpack. Students and staff took the time to distribute the clear backpacks to the students. All UISD schools had an exciting and safe first day.
UISD officially welcomed its new superintendent of schools, Dr. Gerardo Cruz, on the second day of school in the district. Executive Director of Public Relations Susan Carlson introduced Dr. Cruz as a product of UISD schools attending Nye Elementary, United Middle, and graduating from United High School. Board President Ramiro Veliz welcomed the new superintendent to the district. Dr. Cruz waved at everyone as he entered the ballroom and said he was humbled and grateful for the opportunity to lead such a strong and successful district.
I just want to bring new perspectives and new ideas to United ISD. United ISD is a very strong and dynamic school district, and I hope to make a difference. And I want to make that difference, and I do have a commitment for kids. I believe that all students can learn given the right resources. But on top of that, we also to make sure that our teachers are supported, as well as our campus administrators are supported, in making sure that we have quality administrators, quality teacher, of course, which is all going to connect to great student outcomes.
The entire press conference is available on UISD's YouTube channel.
The United States leadership had good news to share as students and staff went back to the classrooms for the 2024-25 school year. During a press conference to introduce and welcome the district's new superintendent, Dr. Gerardo Cruz, Assistant Superintendent for Administration and Policies Rebecca Morales, declared UASD a projected A-rated district for the 5th time.
And so we're very happy to announce that we are celebrating our 5th A. So again, you know, a testament to our executive directors for each level, our instructional accountability, our data, our amazing, incredible data team, you know, that's been crunching the numbers all summer long. And of course, yesterday we were able to get the official data tables.
UASD Executive Director of Instructional Accountability, Christina Cabello, said that although there is a delay in the official release of final state information, the district received raw data which was used to make a projection.
Our state accountability, our A through F rating system, rates our students in domains. Student achievement, whether the students pass or fail, growth. It also looks at our different demographics. So just earning that A shows that UISD is at the forefront of education, that we provide our teachers with a lot of resources to provide the best quality education to all of our over 40,000 students.
The district is extremely proud and excited to finally be able to announce the A-rated projection for the district. All 4 UISD high schools are projected to be A-rated. Let's hear it from our principals. LB Johnson High Schools at Admiral Salazar, United South High Schools Martha Alvarez, United Superintendent Dr. Gerardo Cruz, United High Schools Jessica Salazar, Alexander High Schools Ernesto Salazar. Congratulations to all the schools in United ISD. We are united.
UISD schools have been celebrating the projected A ratings. Here's one celebration that took place at United High School. UISD board member Frank Castillo and Superintendent Dr. Gerardo Cruz joined United High School administration faculty, students, and start to celebrate high achievement. All 4 UISD high schools, including United, are projected to be A-rated. The event was also held to thank everyone who contributed to the school's successful year. Spirit was shown by cheerleaders, band members, dancers, and staff. Everyone was treated to snacks and drinks. UISD is also projected to be A-rated as a district. Go Longhorns. Let's look at some highlights.
It was a spirited day of celebration at San Isidro Elementary. UISD board member Frank Castillo from District 7 and Superintendent Dr. Gerardo Cruz joined Principal Adamia Meza in recognizing teachers and staff on receiving an A rating. Board member Frank Castillo told us more.
Welcome our teachers to a new school year, welcome our staff to a new school year, and being able to share with them that we anticipate that the academic standard rating for this school, for our school at San Isidro, will be an A.
Dr. Cruz also had the opportunity to speak to the teachers and congratulate them on their accomplishments. Everyone took the opportunity to take a picture with Mr. Castillo and Dr. Cruz.
3 years ago, U.S. Marine Lance Corporal David Lee Espinosa died for his country in United ISD, and his family made sure he will never be forgotten at a special ceremony at Lyndon B. Johnson High School. He graduated from Johnson High School in 2019. Here is Valerie Godinez with the story.
A26 is a very hard day for us, and it's with you all's help, it's a very memorous day. We thank you for helping us keep his memory alive. Well, there's not a day that we don't remember him. You all help us, everybody, the whole community helps us, because it is very hard, even though it's been 3 years.
3 years ago, U.S. Marine Lance Corporal David Lee Espinosa, who grew up in Rio Bravo and was a 2019 graduate of Lyndon B. Johnson High School, died for his country. On Monday, August 26, 2024, United ISD and his family made sure he will always be remembered at a special ceremony at LBJ High School. A single chime rang out 13 times in the school's library to honor each of the 13 service members who gave their lives for our country following a terrorist bombing in Afghanistan on August 26, 2021. Lance Corporal Espinosa was among the 13. He was just 20 years old.
Thank you all for everybody that supported us from the beginning to this point and going forward. It means a lot to us because of what our son went through, his sacrifice that he did for our country and for the people that he helped along the way so they could have the freedom to live with their lives and continue. So we're very grateful for everybody and that has been supporting us through this 3 years, and like I say, going forward too.
Sitting in front of the bronze bust sculpture of Lance Corporal Espinosa in the school library that carries his namesake, his family somberly accepted hugs and handshakes from teachers, administrators, and students who then laid flowers at the base of the sculpture. Throughout the day, 2 junior ROTC cadets stood by the sculpture.
I know that he's looking down at us, and he's very thankful, and he's very proud of what he did, helping so many people and giving us our freedom. Yes, he did pay the ultimate sacrifice, but for the people that he saved and for us to have our freedom, he would never regret what he did.
Lyndon B. Johnson Principal Armando Salazar said he wants the family to know that Lance Corporal Espinosa will never be forgotten.
It's important because I first and foremost want the family to know that we're still with them. We haven't forgotten him. He would always be remembered for the sacrifice that he has made. Every year we're going to remember him on the day of his passing.
UISD law enforcement and counselors will take part in several upcoming events to highlight the important work against domestic violence. The Webb County Violence Coalition invited the public 28th Annual Domestic Violence Conference to take place October 3rd at TAMU. A proclamation is also planned at the Webb County Justice Center on September 26 at 10 a.m., sponsored by the Webb County Sheriff's Office. The group recently held its regular meeting at the Laredo Medical Center. Representatives from different local organizations came to discuss the important upcoming events and share information about domestic violence in our community.
If somebody comes in and they're getting to strangle you like this, and you go up to defend yourself, you might scratch their face. The police come, they don't see any marks around your neck yet, and so who was doing the violence? And sometimes the marks don't show up for some time, and then when they come, you need to check. They could have a fractured trachea.
Coming up on the United ITV News, United Independent School District is taking a stand in the fight against childhood cancer.
And we'll show you Steph Academy's news and room.
Don't change the channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
If you're looking for employment with good pay and great benefits, join a winning team. United ISD was recently voted the Reader's Choice for Best Place to Work. UISD currently has openings for bus drivers, custodians, cafeteria workers, teacher aides, and police officers. If you're interested in applying, you can complete an application online by going to www.uisd.net or call 473-6273 for more information and join a winning team.
Vaping is dangerous.
Vapes contain metals such as nickel, tin, and lead.
Some vape cartridges contain the same amount of nicotine as one pack of cigarettes.
Nicotine is addictive and dangerous.
It's a crime to have vapes if you're under 21.
Especially if they contain THC.
In 2020, almost 3,000 hospitalizations and 68 deaths due to lung injury caused by vaping were reported in the U.S.
Most of these deaths involved vapes with THC.
Why would you do this? Don't vape.
At United ISD, safety is our #1 priority.
So this school year, all students in grades Kinder through 12 will be required to use clear backpacks.
Students will be allowed to carry a small, non-clear pouch in their backpacks to store personal items.
UISD will provide these clear backpacks for free.
This new requirement is one of many proactive measures that will help keep our schools safe.
UISD is clearly united for safety.
Listen up, all United ISD high school students. You could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year, and it's bigger and better than ever. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and you'll be eligible to win a new 2024 Kia Sportage, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom. You could be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
United Independent School District is taking a stand in the fight against childhood cancer. The district held a press conference to announce the month of September as Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
UISD also announced its ongoing partnership with Smiles from Heaven, a local childhood cancer organization devoted to helping families affected by childhood cancer and spreading awareness. Let's look at a highlight video.
Childhood cancer is tragic and the numbers are sobering. Every year, 1 in 285 children is diagnosed with cancer before their 20th birthday. It's something that no child should ever have to experience.
One night I just started hemorrhaging really bad, and in the morning I was laying in a pool of blood. So they took me to the emergency clinic, and that's where we found out. And I was 11 years old.
Taylor's mom, Melanie Madrigal, immediately took her daughter to the emergency room.
They weren't able to tell us right away what it was. They sent us to San Antonio, and that's where she was diagnosed with immune thrombocytopenia and lupus. And so her body started to fight against itself, and on top of that, she started losing all of her hair. In 10 days, all her hair was gone. So you can imagine 11 or 12-year-old right in middle school, starting puberty, and now she has no hair. So it was very difficult.
Every 8 weeks, Taylor must travel to Houston for medical treatments.
Medicated menopause, so it stops my period. because if not, I just bleed and bleed. It won't stop.
Laredo pediatric cancer families must often travel hundreds of miles for treatment, as was the case for Andrew Martinez.
I was in 4th grade and I was feeling like really like sharp pains like in my stomach. And like my mom took me to the doctor. I'm gonna see this other doctor, and then we took like an x-ray. Then we found out that something was wrong, yeah.
It's a diagnosis that no parent ever wants to hear.
When we were at the hospital, we found out just I had a large tumor. And then when he got a biopsy, that he had Ewing sarcoma cancer. The size of a grapefruit, right by his lungs. So it's pretty big. But you know, we've always had faith, and we continue to have faith, and that's what's always gotten through.
Every week for 10 months, Andrew's mother, Selena Martinez, drove him to San Antonio for his treatments. And while many children are lucky to survive cancer, that was not the case for little Bella Sanchez. Surrounded by her parents and her beloved service dog, Hazel, little Bella succumbed to cancer, despite her very brave battle. In a tribute to Bella's memory, her parents, Ray and Betsy Sanchez, founded the Smiles from Heaven Cancer Organization to help other local families who are experiencing this same tragedy.
Nothing that we do is going to bring my daughter back, but helping these families, you know, giving them a second chance at life, giving them hope, and I guess that's what God put us here for.
This year, as in years past, United ISD is partnering with Smiles from Heaven to help raise money for local children battling cancer. The money is used to help families with travel expenses, meals, and lodging, as families most often have to go out of town to get the necessary medical treatment for their child.
And we travel to Houston every 8 weeks for her treatment. We travel to Austin every 12 weeks and San Antonio every 6 weeks. You know, between her hematology oncologist and her rheumatoid doctor that she has, her gastroenterologist, there are no specialists in Laredo. It's very hard to get a pediatric specialist in Laredo. So all of her doctors and specialists are out of town, so they are able to help us out, you know, so much with gas, with food, with, you know, hotel room and board if we need it. It's just, you know, an amazing program that they have.
While families certainly appreciate the financial help they receive from Smiles from Heaven, they say it's the emotional support that is just as important.
Being a part of Smiles from Heaven has helped us tremendously, like I said, not just financially, but emotionally. You know, we talk to each other, we help each other, we're a supportive family. And like I said, the kids, you know, it puts a smile on their faces.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and UISD schools will take part in a month-long pin-up campaign. Students and staff can purchase a card for as little as $1. The donor signs their card, and it is proudly displayed in a very visible location in our UISD schools and offices. Donations can also be made online.
We do have a website, and there's a donation link there. So our website is www.smilesfromheaventx.org. And not only can they donate, but they can see everything we do.
Together, Smiles from Heaven and the United Independent School District can make a difference in the lives of local children fighting cancer.
Thank you for helping us out.
Thank you to Smiles from Heaven for everything they do for us.
Stronger together!
UISD's STEP Academy has officially opened a Zen room for its staff. The ribbon cutting took place August 28th with many visitors celebrating the new space designated for the hardworking team of administrators, teachers, and staff at the school. Among the guests were UISD board members Gilbert Aguilar, Ricardo Rodriguez, Michelle Molina, and Frank Castillo, as well as Superintendent Dr. Gerardo Cruz. Many other district leaders were also present to show support. Staff Director Matias Hidrogo says the room will provide a quiet space and promote mindfulness, recharge, and self-care in the school community. The Alternative Education School is celebrating a successful past academic year as a top secondary school under PBIS, positive behavior intervention and supports, and the most improved attendance at the district.
When I came in, we started doing the building of data. And so this year we're proud to announce that we are the top school in our district and in our improvement of attendance rate to 6.49% overall. That's a big tribute to our teachers and our staff as well, and our students that have bought into our system and our vision of one team, one goal, student success, and our mission statement of commitment, consistency, and respect.
Schooling towards exceptional performance is for 6th through 12th grades. STEP Academy is located in Rio Bravo. The facility currently employs 3 administrators, 21 teachers, and a support staff.
Sentinel Elementary had their annual AR kickoff parade at their campus. AR stands for Accelerated Reader, and with the AR kickoff parade, students will begin reading and get tested on the books they read. Students will also earn AR points by reading and testing on the books. Librarian Patricia Aguilar tells us about the goals for the students going through the AR program.
The goal is for students to earn an 85% or better on each quiz, and ultimately is for reading comprehension, reading fluency.
Students from all grade levels participated in the parade. Students were cheering and their fellow students parade through the hallways. Everyone enjoyed the parade and were excited to start with the AR challenge.
You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And be sure to watch all the latest UASD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
Thank you for watching.